Good morning, everyone. Sorry I had to hide something, because it is hopefully Wednesday's video. I do not foresee myself being able to finish that in time, but I have been up for quite a while. I got up around 5 in the morning, something like that, and stayed up until about 9-ish. Ow, I just bit my tongue. And then I was just so exhausted because I had tossing and turning, and the only reason why I woke up is, one, the goat had work. By the way, this is my hair dyeing shirt, so please ignore it. I'm still in my pajamas. But the goat had to go to work, so I started getting mini, I call them awake nightmares, where I start hallucinating because I'm super tired and half asleep, half awake. It's really scary. What happens is, and I'm sure it's just being called half awake. It's where I'm stuck in between REM sleep and full consciousness, and I can see everything in the room, and I don't know if that's actually me seeing it or if it's me remembering what everything looks like. And I can see things in my room, or you know how they say your brain can feel when someone's looking at you? I get that feeling, and then I can everything that I've been afraid of, I kind of feel in that room, and it's god awful. It's very terrifying. So yeah. So I got up, did my thing until 9, and then I took a nap again because the birds were chirping, and I was, the way I have my office or studio set up is there's a window right in front of me. I really like having the window right in front of me while I work. In my office, I like to have it off to the side so I can kind of feel the sun on my back, but not be taking the focus away from my screen. It just works differently with me for that. And I was watching some YouTube videos, and I was watching Walker Colors tutorials. Love her. And she talks so softly and calmly, and the music she plays, nope, I was a goner. So I kind of was starting to doze off, so I was screw it, and I took a nap, and I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. Ugh. So I am drinking coffee, for the first time in forever. I don't actually drink coffee. I'm more of a tea person. I know it sounds loserish. But what was I gonna say? I really needed a little pick me up, and the best way was for me to get some coffee. I only put a scoop and a half of sugar, and it is hazelnut flavor. It's just those little packet thingies, the Insta coffee. So actual coffee drinkers are probably ugh, it's disgusting. But I don't drink coffee that much, and it doesn't bother me. But right now, I have to respond to some emails because I got some not personal emails, some business emails that I need to take care of. And I really don't know how to respond to it because it's about a commission. Someone emailed me on Etsy asking me for a commission, and I feel like I can do it, but I don't know how they want it, and I haven't officially stated that I am doing commissions for doll customs. I don't know if I said specifically doll customs. And I just don't know if I have the time to right now with other commissions that I have. So I think I might ask them if they can wait until I officially post it. And then I can figure it out, because then I can give proper prices and stuff. So yeah, that's just kind of the update that I want to give right now. I'm going to respond to this email, and then I will talk to you guys in a moment. Okay, we're recording now. It screwed up at first. So I am dressed like a human. I have a Twin Stars theme coming on. Or going on, coming on. It's coming! I have earrings, my necklace with hair on it, and my t-shirt. So it's like a Twin Stars Sanrio mix. And I love this lipstick. Ooh, my teeth look horrible with this. I'm sorry. I love this lipstick, but at the same time, I hate it because it does that. I probably should use liner, and I wiped like half it off. You know what, we're just gonna wipe this off. So I'm on like half and half of feeling like it's a great day and a horrible day at the same time, and it's like, yes. It's like I'm trying to be happy and I really want to get stuff done, but I've been so like distracted by stuff and just kind of absent-mindedly, I don't know, I'm just kind of like on autopilot. Oh, that's a cat. Can you come over here? I'm hoping that I can Skype with my cousin and kind of have her as company, because I don't know if I feel like lonely or I don't know. It's a weird feeling and I don't like it. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to start. I have a project that I need to be done by Friday, and I don't know if I'm getting it done by Friday because I don't know if I have all the materials. Also, I kind of want to make like a little video, like a video about artists and like growing up as an artist kind of thing. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know. So, oh, another thing. I kind of want to do. I was kind of thinking about doing some more stuff on here and making this like my free roam channel, but still make it vlog-esque so it's not too out of the ordinary, kind of like how Sam pops in and out. I hope you guys like Sam. That's a character that I had. I love doing characters. It's something that I've always loved to do. And that's another reason why I wish I would have started YouTube sooner. In fact, I've mentioned it before, but the very first time that I ever started YouTube was many years ago, and me and a friend had like a fake news show, and we were newscasters. I took it very seriously. She did not. And that, I mean, that's okay. It was something that we had, and then we kind of grew apart. But I wish we could have continued on with it. We're not funny, but I like to pretend that I'm funny. And I feel like if you don't find me funny at all, then we probably can't be friends, because I really love making people laugh. And if you can't laugh with me, even if you don't think I'm funny and you just like laugh at me ironically, then I don't know, I can't deal with, like, I'm not saying like, oh, I have to be the funniest person ever, but like if you can't like chuckle at my jokes and my sheer awkwardness, like, how do you live? Like, I'm awkward and stupid. Laugh at me. Is that horrible to say? I don't know. I'll be back. There's something I wanted to quickly mention. I keep seeing on other people's art, like artists that are a lot better off than me, and I mean better off as in, I mean to say like their art is a lot better than mine, you know, just by skill and composition, color, excuse me, all that. And they're selling their art super cheap, and I get it, you know, commissions, you want to sell at a decent price so people will actually buy it. But when it's like a finished sculpture piece, and it's not like a quick drawing, and I say quick very loosely, and it's not like a quick commission where you do for like $20 or something like that. It's like a legit physical piece that took you hours and hours and hours. Like, when I say quick piece for an artist, it usually means like an hour to two, and that's pretty quick. I don't know if you guys realize that, but that's like super quick. Like super quick is like 45 minutes, and it's like, whoa. But people were, and I don't remember the artist's name, but there was a picture floating around on Facebook about a hyper-realistic Stitch, and everyone and their mom was complaining, like, why is it $600? I get it, you know, I can understand that's a lot of money, because it is. And they're like, the color isn't right, I could totally make that, or why wouldn't you just buy a stuffed animal at Target or something? And it's like, and first off, let me address, one, I understand that's a lot of money, so moving on, because it is. Two, if you can make it yourself, then why aren't you posting it on Facebook? I can't stand that. You know, I've been guilty of saying, oh, I could make that, because I know this sounds like big-headed of me, but sometimes I really can make it, and I do make it. You know, most of the time I do make it, or I plan to make it, or I sketch out if I can or can't make it, and I will willingly admit if I can't make something, like, oh wow, yeah, that's great. By the way, I'm trying to look for something to eat for lunch. It's like, I'll say, oh wow, that's really good, you know, there's no way I could possibly do that. And it's just like, why, instead of completely insulting someone's work, why don't you ask the artist, what materials did they use? You know, how much time did they spend? Why, you know, just ask the artist, you know, hey, yeah, I was wondering, you know, I really like your art, or your art is very interesting. I was just wondering on why it costs as much as it does. You know, trying to evaluate the purchase, or evaluate, you know, just out of plain curiosity, you know, just ask. Most of the time, if you're going to ask, the artist may be a little upset or tired of hearing, you know, the same question over and over again. But most of the time, the artist will explain to you why it's so much, what materials they used, and why it is that price. All you have to do is ask instead of backhandedly insult them. Ugh. Cat, you suck. Shut up. By the way, the reason why he sucks is because I was trying to walk, and we have like a small amount of space in between the wall and the couch, because our couch is too big for our living room, but me and the goat don't care, so it works for us. But he decided he wanted to walk right when I was walking. Why do cats do that? It's like, wait, or run faster. You can jump over things. I can't.
Ever since I got this is the Kylie Cosmetics birthday thing. This is the only thing from Kylie Cosmetics I own. I also like to use this as my mirror because it's a big boy. Nice big boy.
Oh, there we go. Look what came in the mail. Ah. I ordered these a while ago. And I say these because that's the lavender one, this is the purple one, and I got a pink one. They're so cute and they're so soft. I bought them from eBay, and the seller was away for a while, so I had to wait for a little bit to be able to get it. That made me happy. And I feel like I've been on autopilot like all day. Like earlier I felt better, but right now I just feel like such garbage. I got a little bit of stuff done with my dollhouse, but there's some stuff that I'm going to need to make for it, and I'm just like, no. I also may cut out the stuff for Friday's video because it's going to be a sewing thing, and I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to finish it in time, which maybe. But I have no idea if Wednesday's video is going to be done because I have today and tomorrow. Now that I'm thinking of it, there's no way it's going to be done, so it's going to have to be pushed until next Wednesday, which I'm not happy, but whatever. I'm just stressing about life, and I think that's kind of what's kicking me down. I don't know when the last time I checked in was, but the goat bought us some food because he had a couple of bucks in his pocket, so we went out and got just some fast food because we're at that like weird stage of there's like things to eat in the house, but like most of it is either going bad because it's like produce. so it doesn't stay good for very long. And I kind of had to clean out the fridge, so we have like odds and ends stuff because it's the end of the month. And it normally happens. So he treated us to some fast food, and I haven't had a super productive day. It's basically just been me zoning out, trying to think of stuff, and how much work I need to do. Um, and I have been working for the past couple of hours on and off again. You notice, there's no mirror back there, but I also got one of my commission pieces that I commissioned a while ago, not a while ago, like 2 days ago, from someone on Instagram, and I printed it out, and now I'm just waiting for my second one, which will probably go like somewhere up here. I might even move that one, but I've kind of got this like kawaii theme going on, except for that one. But that one was given to me by a friend, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one in here or put it in the office. But I'd really like this to be my art wall, because I have like no other wall space, and other than that, but that's behind the door, and the door is usually open. So I kind of want to create that, aside from like my sewing stuff, but that's there for functionality. And that little gothic-y mirror, I just like it because I don't know. I might move that spider sign though. I'm not a huge fan of that anymore, so maybe these two things will move. But I've been working on Friday's video when really, really I should be working on Wednesday's video. Why do I do that to myself? Why do I work on stuff that has a farther end date than stuff that is coming up real quick? Why? Oh my god, and I still need to finish my commission pieces. But both of them they don't have a date that they wanted it done by, so I've just been kind of avoiding it, which is terrible. But if you want a hint for Friday, yeah. I didn't think I'd get this done in time, but I only have a couple more things to do and then I'm finished. It actually came together very quickly, and I'm very proud. Now it's just a couple more things, some finishing touches, and then I'm done. But yeah, I think I'm gonna work on one or two more things, read, and then go to bed. So I will talk to you tomorrow.